Okay, here we are behind the scenes here. I've been looking for this on YouTube. I did have an electrician help me several years ago to wire up a light box for my band to control different lights, but to leave other lights stay on and having a constant current run from light to light and turn off each individual light as you need it. I since then took that apart, saved all the lighting, switches and outlets, but never knew how to put it back together again. So here, I couldn't find anything on YouTube, so I somewhat figured out on my own, looking at different videos on YouTube from, the research ohms to voltage to ampage, some crazy college professor or whatever. So this is what I figured out. I got a regular wire that I cut off, fed through. On this side I have outlets, and on top I have the switches and two dimmers. Each of these switches have a light to tell you that that particular switch is powered. That helps out when you have lights far away that you can't even tell they're on until you hit the switch. You'll know that the light's on, that light that's plugged into this side, that light going out, is powered and is on. So this is what I figured out. I got the wire coming in. This is kind of hard to tell from my phone here. I got one black coming off the outlet in the back. Then I got the two whites coming off the outlet, and of course the grounds are all daisy chained. Then it comes up, this is the master switch here. So I put an additional light on this side so you can tell late at night. So that's wired there. And then your black hot, and then one white that goes to the light. And your two whites on that side. On the other side is your white and black, which comes down here to make a current constant flow to all the lights. You daisy chain them all the way across. These are all the yellows or your hots, and it jumps from one to the other switch, which on turn, you turn the switch, power goes to the opposite side and feeds the outlet. Then you just daisy chain all the whites together, only on one side, only because these switches have lights on them that they get the white up here, otherwise the light would constantly stay on. You would have the on-off switch, but you wouldn't know the light is actually on unless you daisy chain a white onto that switch. So that's what I did. All the whites are daisy chained, and all the blacks are connected one side of the outlet, and then the other side goes to the switch. And you just jump it. Same thing to every switch. Now when I found out, I came down here to the dimmer switch. The dimmer switch has two hots. So you just daisy chain the whites all together, and then your hot jumper goes to one, then the other hot from the dimmer goes to the outlet. And then the same, you just take a jumper over to this hot, that goes to the dimmer, then the other hot from the dimmer goes to the outlet. And you just, let me plug it in here. Plug it in. And I have the light out over here so you can see late at night. This is your master switch. Turn that on. And I don't know if you can tell what all the lights are on, because I have all the switches on. I've had something plugged in there to be able to use it. A drill or a light would be on. And you just hit that one, that particular outlet to go out, but you still have constant power to this one. You want to kill them all, hit the master. Master's on, they're all on. The dimmers, which I have this one hooked up to big work halogen. Whoa, there you go. You control the dimmer. It's kind of hard to adjust dimmer with one of those work lights. So that's it. Push, light goes out. But the other ones stay on because your master is over here. And all of them are out. That's it. I hope that helps you. I tell you what, you couldn't find nothing on YouTube on it. So here you are. Main coming into the master, then daisy jump the blacks. One black to one side of the switch. The other side goes to the outlet. So when you switch it, it powers the outlet instead of an actual light. Then you daisy chain all the whites together. Only because there's a light on each of these switches. Alright, hope it helps you. Any questions, give me a comment.